Okay, for your procedures, you will need to copy down the procedures and from your sciencebuddies.org. So go down and look for your procedures and get familiar with it. And I will allow you to copy paste your procedures from sciencebuddies.org, but you will need to change the wording so that it shows your IV and it shows your DV, and then you will highlight your CVs, your control variables. All right, and then at the very end, you will put down in your procedures how many times you're repeating it and what the variations are. Okay, so for example, I'm going to start typing in my procedures here. So number 1, pour 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide in the graduated cylinder. Okay, so since this is my first one, I am going to highlight 1/2 cup hydrogen peroxide as my control variable, right? That means that that's one of the materials where I'm not changing it for all of my trials. So that's going to be purple. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to continue copying the procedures from sciencebuddies.org. Okay, so let me continue doing that. All right, so this are the rest of my procedures. This is a whole list of my procedures, and I have highlighted my IV blue. So my IV is the warm water. So it's this one, 3 tablespoons of water. I've highlighted it. I've highlighted for 5 tablespoons of warm water, 8 tablespoons of warm water, and then no water. And I have also highlighted my DV, which is the amount of foam. And I have highlighted my CV, which are the other materials that I am keeping the same. Very important for your procedures is for you to write down that you're recording it in your data table, that you are repeating for 2 more trials, and that you are repeating your steps for all of your other variables, which is why I have numbers 9, 10, and 11. All right, so make sure that you have all of those. Make sure you've highlighted your variables, and make sure that you have put how many trials you're doing.